So I'm once again on the PC version of FIFA 19 career mode, and this time I'm managing Manchester United. Being on the PC version certainly has a lot of advantages as I managed to install the new kits for the upcoming season. So we've got the home, away and even the alternate kit. And it's not just that, I've also updated most of the Premier League teams' squads as well, and that's why Harry Maguire is here with us at Manchester United, Wan-Bissaka as well, and Ndombele is at Spurs, Nicolas Pepe is at Arsenal and so on. There's just so much optimism surrounding Manchester United, especially since their big win against Chelsea recently. They beat them 4-0, so I thought, let's get all the new kits and squads and do a one-season challenge with Manchester United and try and do as best as possible. So today's video is sponsored by OneFootball, which in my opinion is the best football news app out there. It is completely free to download on both iOS and Android. You can check live scores, get updates on your favorite teams, follow your favorite teams, and if you are a football fan, this is a must download app. If you're interested in downloading the OneFootball app, make sure to click the link in the description below. So if you guys do enjoy these one season challenges with the new kits, with the new squad updates and all, drop a like in the video. Let's try and smash out 1500 likes, and also let me know what team we should do this with next. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 and FIFA 20 career mode content soon as well. The rules for this challenge are pretty simple. We've got a time limit of one season to do the best we can here at Manchester United. We can make any transfers required. We must simulate every game, but of course we can play the final game of the season. So this is the Manchester United team we've got to work with, and this is basically how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer lines up his team these days, with Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford up front, Lingard in camp, Pogba, Pereira, McTominay in midfield, Luke Shaw, Lindelof, new signing and the most expensive defender in the world of football, Harry Maguire at the back, Wan-Bissaka as well, and David De Gea in goal. It's a very good lineup, but I'm certain we can make some good improvements. One thing's for sure, I'm definitely looking to upgrade that midfield. On the bench, we've got the likes of Juan Mata, Mason Greenwood, the talented 17-year-old. We've got Daniel James as well, Nemanja Matic, Ashley Young, Bailly, and Sergio Romero. In the reserves, things get a bit interesting. We've got players like Alexis Sanchez that I plan on selling, Phil Jones as well, Rojo Smalling, but we do have some talents in here like Chong, Dalot and Angel Gomez. With about 166 million to spend, I reckon we can do some solid business here with Manchester United to try and do as well as possible this season. In this one season, I'm hoping to guide Manchester United to the top 4 of the Premier League. That's my aim, winning the Europa League as well, and hopefully winning a cup competition. That would be a successful season for me at this moment. Before we begin with all the transfers, I just wanted to show you guys the players I'm looking to offload to, improve this team and generate more funds to bring in better players. So Young, Mata, Sanchez, Matic, all will be gone, hopefully by the end of this window. I am going big for this challenge as I've gone ahead and signed Paulo Dybala to Manchester United from Juventus. This was an expensive transfer. It cost us 105 million, but this could have gone through in real life as well, but ultimately it didn't. With Lukaku now at Inter Milan, I feel like having a superstar forward would certainly help, and that's why I've gone ahead and brought in Paulo Dybala. I mean, look at these stats. You can't really go wrong with him. 92 dribbling, 92 ball control. He's got an 89 overall, and he's only 24. This is just a phenomenal signing. So I think it is fair to say we've had a mass exodus here at Manchester United. I've gotten rid of Ashley Young, Phil Jones as well, Marcus Rojo, Matic, and even Juan Mata, and that has definitely generated quite a bit of funds for us. Even though we've already spent about 100 million on Paulo Dybala, we've still got about 127 million left to work with. We can make some serious improvements to our team. With Matic now gone, I definitely feel like we need some squad depth in that CDM role. I know we've got Scott McTominay in the team, but having another quality defensive midfielder will certainly help, and that's why I've gone ahead and signed Danilo Pereira from Porto. An expensive transfer, it cost us 36 million, but he's only 26, 83 rated, and with these stats I think he's going to offer us a lot in that CDM role. And I've gone ahead and signed another top Portuguese player as well. This time it's Bruno Fernandes, the 23-year-old attacking midfielder. We managed to sign him for about 70 million. I know it's a lot of money, but we need this kind of quality if we want to do well in today's challenge. So there you go, 23 years old, 85 rated already, some quality stats, long shots, free kicks, ball control, vision all top notch. I think it's a fantastic transfer. So we are testing out the new look team in the Premier League and let's see how they can perform. Manchester United versus Leicester City, the opening day fixture for us, and we get a 2-0 win with Marcus Rashford scoring a brace. A challenging fixture up next against Spurs in the Premier League. Can we get ourselves a good result in this one? Our first real test of the season. It's a 2-1 win. Paulo Dybala and Fernandes on the score sheet. Our new signings getting the job done. This was a pretty big window for us. We brought in a lot of quality and got rid of some of the older players in the team. We brought in Dybala, Danilo Pereira, Bruno Fernandes. We sold Matza, Jones, Rojo, Matic and Ashley Young. I would say we've had a great window. Unfortunately though, we weren't able to get rid of Alexis Sanchez. I guess no club wanted him. It's kind of realistic to be honest. Even in real life, it's the same case. So this is the squad we've built so far. And honestly, I'm really happy with it. We've improved our midfield. As I said, Dybala, Fernandes, Pereira, Pogba is just unbelievable. We've got Martial and Rashford up front. Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka at the back and David De Gea in goal. This is a quality first team. I reckon we're going to have a good season. Squad depth is certainly an issue. I feel like we need to sign a new striker, probably in the winter transfer window, but we do have options like Lingard, Daniel James, Pereira, McTominay on the bench, Bailly as well. And in the reserves, we've got the likes of Mason Greenwood, Alexis Sanchez, Chong, etc. Not bad guys, this is a good team. So we've got about 36 million left to spend, which I'll probably use in the winter transfer window. For now though, we're going to be simming until the halfway point of the season and seeing how we perform. Manchester United are in the Europa League this season and I'm hoping we can win this competition because it's Manchester United. We should be winning a competition like this if we're taking part in this. So hopefully we can top our group. So we've got a Manchester derby and I'm really interested to see how this new look Manchester United team can compete with Man City, or if we can compete at all. Let's sim the game and see what happens. And wow, we've actually beat City at the Etihad Stadium with Martial scoring a brace. Well, things are going really well for us. Well, as expected, we comfortably topped our Europa League group with 15 points. We just lost one game and we conceded just 2 goals. We scored 14 as well. This was pretty simple. Can't wait for the knockouts. The Premier League table at the moment is extremely confusing because Everton are top of the league, which literally makes no sense. But we're in second place with 38 points. Of course, a game in hand, but at least we're in the top 4. Man City in 6th, Spurs in 5th, Arsenal in the top 4, Liverpool struggling in 12th place. I'm a bit confused at this Premier League table. Anthony Martial has done a great job for us with 9 goals and Iwobi has been balling out for Everton with 10 goals. Assist wise though, well, Cabellos and Lacazette doing well. No Manchester United player. Well, we do have Fred in there, which is interesting. I told you guys I wanted some depth up front and that's why I've gone ahead and signed Richarlison. I think he's going to be a great backup for either Martial or Rashford. A long seasons ahead, we've got Europa League games, Premier League games, cup competitions, and I think a signing like this is certainly going to help. He's Premier League proven as well. Only 80 rated, but I think he's a good quality player. He was superb for Everton and hopefully he can get it done for us as well. So I've just received a pretty big offer for Chris Smalling from Nottingham Forest, 15.4 million, and I couldn't say no to this because he's a player I haven't really used in this video so far. So it just made sense to, get this deal done with. And now with this additional money, we're going to bring in a quality centre back. So I want to bring in a world-class centre back and we've got only 40 million to do that. So it's going to be difficult, but I've got a very good idea. So on deadline day, I've managed to sign Toby Alderweireld. Now this is a player who's been linked so heavily with Manchester United in recent times, but for some reason, the move never came through. But in FIFA 19, we're going to get it done. We've sold Smalling, we had the money to get this deal done, and we did exactly that. The only downside to this transfer is that Toby is injured for the next 6 weeks, which is frustrating, but because of that, we got him for a very good price, just about 37 million. For a player of his quality, I feel like that is a great transfer. So we're basically at the end of the transfer window, and I think we've done really well. We've signed Richarlison and Alderweireld, we sold Smalling as well, and our team now looks fantastic. And that is that for the transfer deadline day. This is the team that we've got until the end of the season. So this is the team we've got until the end of the season, and I've got to say, I think we've made some phenomenal transfers and we've got a lot of quality in every position. Martial, Rashford up front is perfect, a 91 rated Dybala and Cam, Pogba, Fernandes, Pereira, and our backline is insane with Alderweireld, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka and Shaw, and De Gea in goal. This is a team that could genuinely win the Premier League. We're gonna have to see what happens though. Let's sim until the end of the season and see if we can win a few trophies. We are actually doing really well in the Europa League. We got through the round of 32 against Spartak Moscow. We also managed to knock out Frankfurt in the round of 16, and in the quarterfinals now we're up against Valencia. Here we go guys, first leg against Valencia. It is at home. Hopefully we can get ourselves a solid result that'll help us get to the semi-finals of this competition. Well, Valencia have missed a penalty and we get a 3-1 win. Martial with a brace, Rashford scoring as well. Second leg against Valencia, away from home. We've got a big advantage. Let's get the job done. We did lose this game, Gamiero scoring for them, but overall on aggregate we're going through to the semi-finals. It's Manchester United versus AC Milan in the semi-finals of the Europa League. I mean, this is a game normally we would be seeing in the Champions League, but well, the tables have turned for the two European giants. Hopefully we can knock them out and meet Inter or Arsenal in the finals. First leg against AC Milan at Old Trafford. Let's get ourselves a solid result. It's a 1-1 draw. They've got the away goal advantage now. Things are getting interesting. Second leg against AC Milan. We need to win this game, otherwise we're not going to be in the finals of the Europa League. A 0-0 will send AC Milan through, and we get a 1-0 win with Paulo Dybala scoring a red card for Piszczek. Brilliant. The two teams from Milan have been knocked out. Manchester United knocked out AC Milan 2-1 on aggregate, and Arsenal knocked out Inter 1-0 on aggregate, which means we're going to have an all-English Europa League final between Manchester United and Arsenal. This is our chance to win a trophy in today's video. Unfortunately, in the cup competitions, we didn't really do well as we got knocked out by Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup round 4. Disappointing. In the FA Cup, Arsenal came out on top against us. They knocked us out. Hopefully, we can take some revenge over them by winning the Europa League against them. Oh my god, the situation right now in the Premier League is just ridiculous. Spurs top of the league with 77 points. We're 1 point behind them. We've actually got a chance to win the Premier League if Spurs bottle it, if they drop points. Spurs face Everton, we face Cardiff, so there's a good chance that might actually happen. So let's see what happens, man. Final Premier League match day. Here we go. We've gotten our job done. 3-0 against Cardiff. Bruno Fernandes with a brace and Pereira scoring as well. But guys, unfortunately, that wasn't enough for us to win the Premier League as Spurs managed to beat Everton, and that's why they're champions of England with 80 points, 1 point more than us. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I think we've had a great season, finishing second in the Premier League with 79 points. Having the best defense in the competition. We've actually had a really good season in the Premier League. So in the Premier League, it was Sadio Mane who ended up winning the Golden Boot. Bruno Fernandes scored 14 goals for us. That's actually mad. Martial coming in with 13 as well. Assist-wise, we've got Bruno Fernandes coming in with 6 assists. Rashford as well with 5. Not bad. We've secured top 4 in the Premier League, finishing second, which I think is a commendable achievement, but a chance to win a trophy. We cannot let this slide. It's Manchester United versus Arsenal, an all-English final. Let's go out there with this new team that we've built and beat Arsenal for the trophy. So we do have the new kits for Arsenal as well. For some reason they aren't showing up under the away jersey part, but anyways, the yellow Arsenal away kit does look really good in my opinion. We're going to be using the home Manchester United kit as well for this final. The kits do look really good. It's actually so frustrating because I really wanted to use Wan-Bissaka in this final, but he's picked up an injury and he won't be available, so it's Dalot's responsibility in that right back role. Besides that, the new signings Maguire and even Alderweireld are starting this one. We've got De Gea in goal, Luke Shaw as well, Danilo Pereira in that CDM role, Bruno Fernandes, Pogba starting, Dybala and Cam, Martial, Rashford up top. A very, very strong Manchester United team. But Arsenal have got some quality players as well. Let's get right into this one and hopefully we can beat them for the Europa League trophy. So that's the Arsenal team we're up against, and of course they've got their new signings in the lineup like Nicolas Pepe, Dani Ceballos, David Luiz as well. Strong Arsenal team, but I reckon we've got a way better side and we should be winning this game. Clever pass to Marcus Rashford. Now Anthony Martial with a massive chance. That's a big attempt there from Anthony Martial. Solid save as well from Bernd Leno. Our first real attack of the game. Not good as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is through, but Alderweireld is chasing. Let's see what the Belgian can do. He really can't do much. Dani Ceballos with a big chance there. And David De Gea pulls off a ridiculous save. I mean, Arsenal are really good up front, man. Aubameyang with the cross, Ceballos with the shot. That's a sensational save right there from David De Gea. Not good as Nicolas Pepe could be through here. Still Pepe is beaten one, finds Aubameyang who goes for goal again. Arsenal really on the front foot in this one. Thankfully we've got De Gea in goal. He makes another great save. Here we go now. Bruno Fernandes pushing forward. Bruno Fernandes still on the ball. Finds Marcus Rashford. This is it. Rashford goes for goal, but Leno gets a hand to it. That's another big chance gone for us. We've got a corner now. I'm going to take it short. Now it's Paulo Dybala. Dybala could whip it back in. Brilliant cross. Martial with the header. No, Leno saves. Now Marcus Rashford sees Pogba. And now we move forward. A goal just before the halftime whistle. Could be massive as Pogba brings it inside. Finds Paulo Dybala who strikes first time. And just misses. That was inches wide. And it's halftime in this one. Both teams have had solid opportunities in this first half. It's been a worthy final. Arsenal going at it. United going at it. Let's see what the second half brings. Pogba finds Paulo Dybala. This is massive. Dybala could go for goal. Does go for goal. Maybe a cutback would have been a better option. Leno with a good save. This is not good. We've got Arsenal on the attack. Xhaka goes for goal and no freaking way has Xhaka just done that. That is absolutely ridiculous. In the 68th minute of this one, Granit Xhaka has scored and given Arsenal the lead. That is not good news, man. We've just got about 20 minutes to try and get back into this game. We've got to play better, man. We've had chances, but we haven't taken them. We've got to take our opportunities in these last 20 minutes. I don't know if this is the right move or not, but I'm bringing on Scott McTominay for Danilo Pereira. Maybe the mixed sauce can actually help us against Arsenal. Here's Anthony Martial. Oh, Martial does David Luiz. Now a big chance here for Anthony Martial. Brings it onto his right foot. Martial goes for goal and that's in. Anthony Martial with a sensational effort. And we've equalised against Arsenal literally 4 minutes after conceding. That was Martial at his absolute best with that number 9 jersey as well that he's been given for this season. Look at that. First destroys David Luiz there, then does him again with the step overs and then the finish near post. Stunning goal there from Anthony Martial. Corner for us and we know that Bruno Fernandes is a set piece expert. It's a good ball in. It's McTominay with the header. No, they've cleared it away. Imagine if Scott McTominay would have scored the winner for us there. It wasn't to be. We know Bruno's a set-piece expert. He's going to whip in another good ball. And that's a brilliant ball. McTominay with the header. This time McTominay converts. I just had a feeling that McTominay would have some sort of an impact on the game. And he has done it for us. Scott McTominay, the mixed sauce man. Arsenal just cannot handle it as we've made it 2-1 against Arsenal. What a header that was from Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes there with the delivery. McTominay with a fabulous header, beating Bernd Leno, and we've made it 2-1. Dani Parejo now pushing forward. Arsenal really trying to get back into this game. No, man. Literally straight from kickoff, we've let Aubameyang score. That is just so frustrating. 2-2 now against Arsenal. That is just terrible defending. I'm waiting for some movement. Anthony Martial has made the run. Can he control it? Yes, he can. No, Martial can't control it. And that's going to be the full-time whistle, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's full-time. Nothing can separate the two teams. And we're going into extra time. This might seem a crazy move to make, but Dybala's stamina is really low and he hasn't really had a good game, so I'm bringing on Jesse Lingard. Let's hope he can have some sort of an impact. Anthony Martial finds Marcus Rashford now. I'm waiting for Martial to make the run. Martial has made the run. He's 1v1 against Bernd Leno. Should score. Does score. Come on. Anthony Martial in extra time scores to give us a 3-2 lead against Arsenal. The new number 9 is just a ruthless finisher. Great link-up play as well between him and Marcus Rashford there. 3-2 against Arsenal. Come on. Mkhitaryan moving forward now. Aubameyang back to Mkhitaryan. Arsenal look really threatening towards the end of this one. Some great passing play. Dani Parejo with the shot, but strong hands there from De Gea. And we've done it, guys. It's full time and Manchester United have won the Europa League. Honestly, what a game of football this was, man. 3-2 against Arsenal. Martial scoring in extra time to get us the win. Subbing on McTominay was probably one of the greatest managerial decisions I've made in any of my career mode videos, because he actually literally scored and he's a CDM. It's actually nuts. But anyways, we've won the Europa League. We get a trophy in today's one season challenge, and I think it's been a massive success. We're gonna see Pogba lift the Europa League trophy. He's done it before for the club and he's now doing it again. There you go, we've won the Europa League in today's one season challenge. We actually did it, guys. We won the Europa League. We finished second in the Premier League as well, just 1 point behind Spurs. I'd say we've had a good season. Looking at the top performers in the Europa League for us, Martial wins the Golden Boot with 10 goals, which is really nice to see. Rashford with 6 goals as well. Assist-wise, Bruno Fernandes with 5 and Pogba with 4. Clean sheets wise, Leno with 10 clean sheets. That's nuts. De Gea coming in with 6. Looking at the overall stats of our players, Bruno Fernandes has turned out to be a fabulous signing as he played 61 games, Pogba with 61 as well, Rashford played 60, Danilo Pereira with 56, De Gea with 54, Luke Shaw with 54, and so on. Looking at our top goal scorers, Martial scored 24 for us this season. Bruno Fernandes with 18, Rashford with 17, Pogba with 14, Richarlison with 7. He only signed in the winter window, so that's actually not bad. Dybala with 7 goals is, well, a bit underwhelming to be honest. Assist-wise though, Bruno Fernandes with 12, our top assister, Pogba with 9, Martial with 7, Rashford with 7, Dybala with 7, and so on. Interestingly, PSG win the Champions League over Bayern, beating them 2-1. So guys, this is the squad that got it all done for us. Martial, Rashford, Dybala, Pogba, Fernandes, Pereira, Maguire, Alderweireld, Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, and De Gea. What a team we've built. And I mean, I think one more season here at Manchester United and we could have easily won the Premier League at the very least. We've done a really good job in this one season challenge. So that is that, guys, for today's Manchester United career mode video. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you guys did, a like would be awesome. Let's shoot for 1500 likes. That would be incredible. If you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 content, and I'll catch you guys next time.